So we didn't know who the quarterback was going to be. So now we know who the quarterback is going to be. That's who we want throwing us the ball right now. And in the future, if it changes, then we're going to go from there.
How much different will this offense look on game day versus what we as fans have seen the last 5 years under Steve Sarkisian?
This offense will not look different at all. Last year was a little bit faster. This year is going to be more detail-oriented. We're still going to move the ball fast, and we're still going to make big, great plays.
Yeah. How much has that playbook changed, though, as far as a terminology perspective? Has it been hard on you guys to kind of get used to it?
It's been a little difficult, but in the NFL, terminology is going to change all the time. So we have to get ready for that. For some of the guys who's going to take that next leap. So we're putting it on ourselves to come and get it together and understand what we're doing, the details of it, and details that the coach wants us to do, so we can execute on Saturdays.
Jaydon, when the depth chart came out, I noticed Kaysen Williams sitting there behind Marvin Hall, and that's obviously because Kaysen's not all the way back to 100% health-wise. But how deep is this receiving core when you can throw a guy like Kaysen Williams and put him out there as a backup?
This receiving core is deep. I can't go off the depth chart. That's something you're going to have to talk to Coach Peterson.
Everybody's going to play, though, right?
Yeah, everybody's going to play. That's the big thing. We're going to have everybody can play outside, inside. It's no more, okay, this is your spot, this is where you go. Everybody can play everything. And we have a lot of versatile athletes, and we have some big athletes, and we're going to be roaring to go. It's going to be an exciting year for the receiving core as a unit.
What do you expect out of yourself this year?
I just expect someone to come out and contribute, make plays for his team, block, catch deep balls, sweeps, whatever I can do, be the holder. I've been taking reps at that. Whatever I can do to contribute.
Any reps at quarterback for yourself so far?
We're going to talk about that. I got to talk to Warren Moon and Keith and get it dialed in. Get the over shoulder ball this thing I got to work on.
Well, listen, I think a lot of people are not just fired up to watch you play wide receiver, but also return punts this year. And I want to ask you, what's more satisfying for you? The 60, 70-yard post route touchdown, splitting two defenders, or taking one back 90 yards to the house on a punt?
Well, I just like to see the scoreboard light up with Washington, and so it doesn't really matter to me. Every time I touch the ball, I expect big plays and I expect big things. Sometimes it might not happen like that, and I have to get what I can get, but I expect big plays, and UW should expect big plays from me as well.
How much have you worked on that part of your game, the punt return game?
A lot. Actually, I'm coming back today to get more reps with the punter, and also look at a little film from Hawaii punter, because he's a crafty punter. Never seen a punter that can kick left, kick right, and it's on the run. It's the game has changed a lot, and I'm going to be dialed in so we can make big plays on him.
Let me ask you just quickly about a guy on the opposite side of the ball, Buda Baker, who has a role on kick return right now with John Ross. He's going to start safety in this game. What have you noticed from Buda so far as a freshman?
I just noticed Buda's mental game. Everybody knows Buda's physical game. We've seen him play against with Bellevue and against these guys out here at Washington, but the mental thing, I never seen a freshman come in and grasp the playbook so well. If a bad play happens, he get beat deep. I beat him deep a couple times. He just got back. He was like, "Hey, Jaydon, hey, let's go again." I never seen that out of a young guy coming in college, and it's uplifting, and it makes me want to work harder.
Yeah, and you remind Buda when he gets beaten deep by you?
No, I just give him a little look,
okay,
give him a little stare, and then he already knows. Hey, let's get another rep of that, or work with me after practice on some releases, and I work with him on that. But the mental part of his game is very uplifting, and the physical part is crazy.
You ever been to Hawaii?
Never been to Hawaii.
Never have. Tell me about this Warrior defense and kind of what you see from these guys on film so far.
All these guys play hard. They're probably not the most athletic group in the country, but they play hard. They get to the ball. It's going to be a fight. It's going to be a dogfight. I can't say we're going to blow them out. I can't say they're going to put points up on us, but we're going to come out as an offense and execute the best of our ability.
Well, this being your first trip to Hawaii, do you have a chance to carve out any beach time for you at all, or is this all business?
No, this is all business. This is a business trip. I might see the beach when we fly over it, but I want to see the stadium, inside Aloha Stadium.
I want to see you scoring inside that stadium. How does that sound?
Yeah, that sounds awesome to me.
Jaydon, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Did you know? As I'm hearing you answer these questions, I can feel the excitement. It's game week. Just tell me about that excitement.
Oh man, Monday we knocked Monday out, so now we fly in Thursday, and it came around so fast. I remember walking off, sad but bittersweet for Keith and the Bishop, those guys leaving and things like that. But now it's back to game time. It's back to Husky football, and I'm sure everybody's excited, more excited than I am. I can't stop talking right now. I'm just happy.
Did you notice any difference once Jeff was named the starter and then you guys practiced on Saturday? Did you notice any difference in the offense, or was it kind of just still business as usual, but the starter was finally named?
Well, definitely you can see the difference in how the offense is being ran, because he understands, this is his receivers. He knows who's starting. He knows what receivers he's going to throw to. It's no longer, some of the walk-ons come in and he throws to the number one receivers, and we have the number one quarterback, and it's moving a lot faster, and he's understanding what guys can come out of routes faster, what guys go out of routes slower. He's understanding all that, and he's really getting the home of this offense.
In terms of for you, how much better was it, or like different was it? I guess in the consistency standpoint, kind of get the reps down with Jeff. Talk about that relationship between you two guys and.
Well, just like I said, with different receivers, it's way better with the consistency, because now he knows this guy is going to run a route a certain way rather than that guy, and he don't have to take a little bit off for this guy or put a little bit on for this guy. It can be the same rep every time. So he's really getting home, detailing with that, and now we just got to watch a little more film on Hawaii, understand what they're doing scheme-wise, and we should be roaring to go.